everyone to please turn off their cell phones or to switch them to.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome the candidates for the 45th Cap, Badge, and Candlelight Ceremony of the Ateneo de Zamboanga University College of Nursing.
Let us also welcome the College of Nursing clinical instructors.
Another round of applause for the advisors of Sanguinem Salutem Batch 2026.
We also welcome the RLE coordinators and chairpersons of the different year levels.
We also welcome our distinguished guests from the different affiliating hospitals. Ms. Doris T. Ramos, Assistant Chief Nurse, West Metro Medical Center. Mr. Carlo H. Carabana, Chief Nurse, Mindanao Central Sanitarium and General Hospital. Mr. John Paulo M. Barandino, Chief Nurse, Ciudad Medical Zamboanga. Let us also welcome the Dean of the College of Nursing, Dean Maria Lorna B. Paber. The Vice President for Higher Education, Father Rene C. Takastakas of the Society of Jesus, Attorney Alamia, Ateneo's member of the Board of Trustees. Our distinguished guest speaker and university president, Father Gilray Anthony M. Andal of the Society of Jesus.
A pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 45th Cup, Badge, and Candlelight Ceremony of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing Batch 2026. Please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and Zamboanga Hermosa Hymn.
may take your seats.
Welcome once again to the 45th Cup, Badge, and Candlelight Ceremony of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing Batch 2026. Today marks a milestone in the journey of the batch Sanguinem Salutem towards becoming nurses by profession. We are gathered here today with great honor to celebrate this milestone.
In this most awaited moment, let us move forward to the presentation of candidates. May we call on Ms. Maridel Dagalea, Level 2 Chairperson, to present the candidates.
Father Gilray Anthony M. Andal of the Society of Jesus, President of the Ateneo de Zamboanga University, Father Rene C. Takas S.J., Vice President for Higher Education, Mrs. Maria Lorna B. Paber, RN, MAN, Dean of the College of Nursing, our distinguished guests, faculty, dear parents, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of the College of Nursing, I am honored and privileged to present to you the 306 candidates of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Sanguinem Salutem, Batch 2026.
Candidates, you may now take your seats.
To introduce our guest speaker, may we call on Ms. Glenrose L. Fernando, Level 2 Clinical Instructor.
Good afternoon to each and everyone. Our distinguished guest speaker completed elementary and high school education from 1980 to 1994 in Ateneo de Manila Grade School and High School. He studied Bachelor of Arts, Management Economics, and graduated cum laude on the year 1998 in Ateneo de Manila University. He proceeded to work at Bank of the Philippine Islands for 5 years as a branch officer. In 2003, he joined the Society of Jesus and was ordained to priesthood in 2014. As a Jesuit, he has a plethora of accomplishments under his name. Youth Minister, University of the Philippines Diliman Chaplaincy Office, Radio Commentator, Radio Veritas Manila, Political Program Development Officer, Simbahang Lingkod ng Bayan, Christian Life Formation Teacher, Sacred Heart School, Ateneo de Cebu. Executive Director, Jesuit Music Ministry, Assistant Parish Priest of Our Lady Mary Mediatrix of All Grace, Zamboanguita, Malaybalay City, Bukidnon, School Director, St. Isidore High School, Zamboanguita, Malaybalay City, Consultor and Vocations Promotions Coordinator, Davao Jesuit Community, Acting Secretariat Coordinator, Mindanao Consortium of Ateneos, Assistant to the Academic Vice President for Basic Education, Ateneo de Davao University, Chaplain for Basic Education, Ateneo de Zamboanga University. He finished his graduate and ecclesiastical studies with Bachelor of Sacred Theology at the Loyola School of Theology as summa cum laude in 2014, as well as Master of Arts in Pastoral Ministry in Ateneo de Manila University in 2015. He accomplished his Doctor of Educational Leadership for Social Justice in Loyola Marymount University, Los Angeles, California, USA in 2020 with the dissertation, Leading from the Margins, the Educational Leadership Experiences of Jesuit Directors of Mission Schools in the Philippines and the Implications for the Leadership Formation of Filipino Jesuits. Currently, he is a Board of Trustees member in Sacred Heart School, Ateneo de Cebu, and Ateneo de Naga University. Allow me to do the honors to call on stage our guest speaker for our 45th Cap, Badge, and Candlelight Ceremony, Father Gilray Anthony Ernald Emandal of the Society of Jesus, EDD, President of the Ateneo de Zamboanga University.
Please be seated. Thank you. Peace be with you all. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, esteemed administrators and faculty, members of the ADZU College of Nursing faculty, our honored guests, especially our board member, Attorney Liza, and of course our wonderful Dean, Dean Lorna. Our proud families who are all here, happy and all dressed up. And most of all, the stars of our celebration this afternoon, our Ateneo de Zamboanga University nursing students. Truly, what a day to remember. Itong pagsasama-sama natin ito. You know, it's like reaching the end of a binge-worthy Netflix series, but only to find out na hindi pa pala tapos. That there's a new season that's coming up really soon. Akala mo, tapos na, pero paparating pa lang pala tayo sa exciting na part. As I look at you now, and as you were marching in a while ago, I see really excited and eager faces. I feel that I'm transported back in my own time. Not that I also went through a similar ceremony, because I'm not a nurse, how I wish I were. But I feel that I'm thrown back. I'm having a real life throwback Thursday moment. Because when I first wore my Jesuit novice sutan, it was just like yours. Puti. Puting-puti rin. Puting-puti. I knew that it was not just a uniform. It symbolized for me a deep commitment. And while I didn't have fashionable badges or caps, I was just wearing a simple white tunic and a long white belt. Believe me, I felt really, really good. I felt really, really important because at that moment, it felt really, really that I am becoming a Jesuit. Totoo na ito. Magiging Jesuita sooner, hindi lang sooner, no? After a while, magiging pari na. 10 years after. Throwback Thursday. That's how I felt as I was seeing you marching along, as I look at you now. Because I knew your experience would be probably similar. How I felt sure of my vocation after wearing that sutan. Maybe it's something similar as you receive your cap, as you receive your badge. You know how it is to have a crush? Mukhang oo kasi nag-smile kayo. Parang si Dean Lorna, may crush pa rin. Ang kanyang husband, syempre. No? You know how it is to have a crush, right? And then fall in love. And then faithfully pursue your beloved until you end up together forever. Wow, sana all forever. For better or for worse. Well, my dear Ateneans, choosing nursing is almost like that as well. It's a profound decision that reflects a heart deeply committed to serving and healing. The caps, the badges you'll receive today are not just adornments. They're your symbols and reminders of dedication, in the same way that that soutane that I wore was a reminder of my vocation. Yes, those caps, those badges, they're not just accessories. They're your blue check marks of validation, similar to those coveted ones on IG or Twitter, now known as X. The journey of nursing, let me assure you, won't be picture perfect every day. Kahit napakaganda at gwapo nyo ngayong araw na to, it's not going to be like this every day. Much like not every photo makes it to our Instagram feed. Pinipili natin. There will be challenging days that no amount of filtering can brighten. But there will also be moments of pure joy. There will be moments of triumph, the genuine and the deep satisfaction of truly making a difference. But my dear Ateneans, regardless of those days, good or bad, you'd have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. Consistently recognizing that every patient you'll attend to has a unique story. And here I feel your Ignatian values should kick in. It's not just about treating ailments, it's about connecting. It's about understanding and caring for the whole person. Yes, it's about connecting with each one. Not just skimming through their stories like a fleeting Facebook story, but truly engaging, truly caring for the whole person entrusted to your professional attention. Not an easy thing. And that's why during the pandemic, the bravery, the dedication of nurses stood out all the more, shining brightly without any embellishments, because they were connecting. Their heroism doesn't come with cinematic flair that we usually see in movies, particularly in superhero movies. Instead, it's rooted in real-life compassion, that connection brought about by selflessness and perseverance. My dear Ateneans, you are gearing up not just for 15 seconds of TikTok fame, but for countless, timeless moments of genuine, life-changing impact. As you embrace this journey consistently, wholeheartedly, hold tightly to our Ignatian values. Hold tightly to the Ignatian animo. Strive not just for what's trending or popular, but for the magis, the extra in extraordinary. Your work in nursing transcends what's viral online. Its influence is profound. Its influence is far-reaching. Because really, more than any influencer on social media, you will inspire. You will touch lives in ways words cannot capture. And what I've always emphasized to your fellow Ateneans, competence is not enough. Your character also matters. Your values and not just your skills are what make you Ignatian nurses. Magis and cura personalis, both of them, you will have to consistently and committedly personify in your life. You can do it by God's grace, by the support of your mentors, and by the love of your family and friends. You can and will do it. And so, my dear Ateneans, future Ignatian nurses, from the depths of our hearts, filled with pride and hope, we congratulate and welcome you to this transformative journey. No filters, no edits, just raw, impactful potential. May your path be clear, your passion unwavering, and may God's grace continuously guide you all the way to the most important part of your life. God bless everyone, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Father Arnald Andal, for that inspiring message.
May we request Father President to please stay on stage for the awarding of the token of appreciation by Dean Maria Lorna Paber, to be assisted by Miss Maridel Dagalea.
Ateneo de Zamboanga University, College of Nursing, Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate is presented to Father Gilray Anthony M. Andal, S.J., for the generosity of his time and expertise as resource speaker during the 45th Cap, Badge, and Candlelight Ceremony held on August 24, 2023 at the Astoria Regency, Pasonanca, Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Dean Maria Lorna B. Paber, MANRN. Thank you, Father Arnald.
May we request Father Arnold to proceed to our mother lamps and light the candles for our candidates.
Thank you, Father Arnald.
At this pivotal moment, let us officially begin the 45th Cap, Badge, and Candlelight Ceremony.
The cup, badge, and lamp are all symbolic figures that carry deeper and more profound meaning.
The cap, the female nurse's cap, symbolizes responsibility of providing care for the patient in all stages of life, regardless of deed, color, or faith. It also exemplifies the authority, knowledge, and caring heart the nurse carries when she is in the field of work. It distinguishes her from the other members of the healthcare team. Carrying the cap means carrying with her a zealous duty to her patient to aid her to holistic recovery, a responsibility which the nurse must take to heart.
The badge. The nurse's badge also symbolizes the responsibility of providing care for the patient without biases. It is the counterpart of the nurse's cap. It carries the alma mater seal of excellence, spirit, and most of all, service. With the badge, the nurse is bound to carry out service that has the touch of the alma mater's paradigm of interaction. Wearing the badge shows respect and pride for the school which the student has honed his talents in. To don the caps and badges on the candidates, may we call on Father Gilray Anthony M. Andal, S.J., Dean Maria Lorna Paber, and Mrs. Maridel Dagalea, to be assisted by the advisors, Mrs. Clarice San Abutasil, and Ms. Rochelle Espinosa.
The lamp. The lamp has its roots during the time of the famed Lady of the Lamp, Florence Nightingale, who serves as the model nurses try to emulate. The seal she carries in her heart as she cares for others burns in the lamp. The lamp is given to the nurses to be as a reminder to look up to Florence Nightingale for inspiration and strength to proceed in this profession with a fire as passionate as hers. It also serves to illuminate the nurse's path to do what is right and just for all the individuals they care for. To hand on the lamps to the candidates, may we call on Father Rene C. Takastakas, S.J., Dr. Lucibel Enriquez, Level 1 Chairperson, Mrs. Eva R. Relao, Level 3 Chairperson, and Mrs. Lucia Lorelai M. Macrohon, Level 2 RLE Coordinator, to be assisted by the advisors, Mrs. Antonia Quilos, Ms. Floribel San Luis, and Mrs. Karen Abulencia. The candidates:
Abilani Yashraf H.
Ayesha Jana O. Abdul,
Nuf M. Abdul,
Gleven Darl H. Abdul Halik,
Faisal A. Abdul Mutalib,
Shanika M. Abdul Shatal,
Fatima Zainab T. Abdurrahim,
Nadia P. Abdurasid,
May Lynn D. Abelia,
Isa I. Abuhantash,
Luis Catriel V. Abulencia,
Shehan T. Adjula.
Sandara A. Agaton.
Amiel Ryan N. Aga.
Fatima Shanika T. Aguel.
Jefferson Ralph I. Aguilar.
Angel Anthony Aguilera.
Mubaraka S. Ahmad.
Huzaifa L. Ailani.
Yusuf Azhar M. Alamia.
Fatima Shaina H. Albi.
Brian Josh B. Ali.
Nur Basar S. Ali.
Mike P. Amat.
Aina Trisha A. Amil Hassan.
Kyla Marie R. Amistoso.
Jasmine S. Andal.
Tina A. Andas.
Lance Dominic T. Apostol.
Fraser A. Araham.
Al Harun S. Aramain.
Muisidin A. Aranan.
Joseph Warner D. Araneta.
Sultana R. Araneta.
Andrew James U. Arañez,
Gerald Christian C. Arcillas,
Justin Jim R. Ariola,
Regine F. Atilano,
Prince Abdurrahman Bobby U. Atun,
Helena Marie F. Aizon,
J.R. P. Bakil,
Francine Eve A. Balnig,
Ezanon Karim K. Bangahan,
Aaron Miles M. Bangayan,
Maxine Avril V. Bantilin,
John Kelly I. Banwa,
Frank John D.S. Barrera,
Fatima Hidaya J. Basanon,
Azi Kenzu R. Baya,
Jewel Galeen C. Bayot,
James Vincent A. Bazan,
Anthony James R. Bermudez,
Cydrix Y. Bongabong,
Dayan Angeline B. Bonifacio,
David Siltiel B. Buena,
Jose Peter Daniel I. Buentipo,
Karil Jane M. Kababat,
Stephanie Bridget L. Cabanyog,
Marjorie L. Kalisay,
Aisha B. Kapitli,
Ray Allen L. Cardenas,
Wesley Daniel J. Cardoza,
Mayan H. Carpio,
Erica Alexis M. Carpitanos,
Natalie B. Chan,
Nina May T. Chang,
Rain G. Chua,
Rain Shanice Clarice S. Silio,
Josh Rovic A. Climaco,
Marcel Rick F. Gallardo,
Joseph Anthony F. Coime,
Diana Therese P. Cristobal,
Mia Shalom Kuna,
Franz Marco B. Dagalea,
Jonas G. Dalagan Jr.,
Annalisa I. Dasok,
Naila A. Dawili,
Nathaniel C. Dairit,
Catherine Carol M. De Asis,
Kendrick Emerson B. De Leon,
Abdul Hadi G. Deki,
Jonna Isabella F. De La Cruz.
Aliza D. De La Torre,
Jesseline Marvy A. De Liera.
Al Michael E. De Los Reyes,
Lavina Grace A. De Los Santos.
Crisel May Demko,
Romuel Axel Grace A. Dilag.
Cherry Neal B. Diolata,
Micaela T. Dionio.
Alisa Jade A. Ekla,
Jaylene E. N. Santos.
Samantha O. Ekstrom,
Mary Rochelle F. Elamia.
Shane S. Elias,
Selena Marie E. Elmidor.
Adrian V. Enriquez,
John Edric B. Enriquez.
Ermil D. Esparraguera,
Francine Meg M. Espina.
Chrislyn Jill B. Estacio,
Andrews Nishas S. Estiliote.
Crisel Rose A. Falca Santos,
Anthony Vince Voltaire C. Faustino.
Bea Nicole G. Faustino,
Jana Kaylay H. Felizarta,
Erica Grace L. Fernandez,
Christian Emmanuel R. Fernando,
Nina Natalia M. Flores,
Gina Jeanette S. Formilieza,
Denise Marie E. Francisco,
Lois C. Rhea S. Francisco,
Romeo Kyle G. Francisco,
Eric Ryan B. Franje,
Angeline F. Gadem,
Isiela Lynn A. Gagara Cruz,
Brixane Jandrid V. Galvez,
Mar Anthony M. Ganado,
Mart Russell A. Garcia,
Haley Margaret Q. Gatinao,
Maria Angelica T. Go,
Ranelyn A. Gonzalez,
Michael Princely L. Guerrero,
Amor Shelo S. A. Gumansing,
Ainaline Lyra M. Habil,
Ayman U. Haji,
Jenaida L. Hajili,
Jayan T. Halid,
Muniz Imran O. Hamid,
Marcisa A. Hamja,
Shaina Fatma O. Hashim,
Faizamina S. Hassan,
Rizaline J. Hassan,
Mishra K. Hassani.
Reina S. Hirayat.
Isaac Kate Hofer.
Fazra M. Husin.
Princess Farah P. Huzin.
Nina Rafaela T. Ibay.
Hafsa E. Imlan.
Huzaifa I. Imlan.
Nico John G. Inot.
Shaira Me L. Inovejas.
Micaela J. Iron.
Elijah I. Isahak.
Faris O. Isahak.
Ale Marie P. Ismael.
Darren P. Jajalis.
Muhammad Hamadi T. Jaji.
Zahid J. Jaji.
Nick Justin F. Jamaani.
Zainab A. Jamang.
Tracy M. Haro.
Mervelisa B. Jaukulan.
Angela Ariza B. Havelosa.
Nursaline T. Jawad.
Martin Adrian S. Himenea,
Eliash A. Jimenez.
Rada J. Julaili,
Anurwina A. Julambri.
Hana Bea M. Humawan,
Alisa L. Humlail.
Rim L. Kalayakan,
Eman Tizam T. Kali.
Farcalda A. Kamensa,
Fatima Karen J. Khalid.
Elizabeth Rose D. Co,
Hannah Gwyneth A. Kwong.
Aldi Kyle A. Lacaste Santos,
Fatima Sarah B. Lajahiran.
Nurdina Bay D. Laja,
Trisha Ann Lansangan.
Troy R. Lantay,
Chanel Hart H. Lapore.
Trisha L. Largo,
Glaciary G. Lawama.
James Martin M. Lee,
Louise Marie B. Lee.
Maylene T. Lim,
Rachel N. Lim.
Tricia Ann C. Lim.
Tara Michane G. Liedo.
Luis Gabriel H. Lopez.
Nicole Keith M. Luna.
Brian Jem G. Lutian.
Harriet Kate G. Macaso.
Axel Reese C. Macrohon.
Roxanne D. B. Maglangit.
Micah H. Mahadali.
Blanche Marie F. Manalo.
Christian J. R. Mandak.
Riza Joy A. Manigo.
Rayana H. Manipol.
Christopher Ray H. Manubay.
Laika Jill H. Mas.
Ishra A. Masuhud.
Alondra Kyle A. Mendoza.
John Joshua Mendoza.
Alrain L. Mira.
Krishna Karil M. Mitra.
Ronjane Joaquin Montojo.
Gabriel Christian P. Morales.
Sheena E. Morales.
Amir Marwan R. Musa.
Farah Yasmin L. Naing.
Princess Jane T. Napigkit.
Mary Lizelle C. Narag,
Zyrus Gabriel B. Naranjo,
Jasmine Rose S. Natividad,
Jazzy Jane S. Natividad,
Kia M. Nicolas,
Remuel James L. Nomorosa,
Ella Joy R. Obsemea,
Angelica Rain A. Olayan,
Kyle Christian T. Omay,
Princess Pilar M. Omingan,
Ramses H. Ong,
Lebron James C. Paa,
Angelica Zaira B. Paala,
Hazel Xavier C. Pacas,
Raisa K. Pailan,
Armina Dean S. Pajiji,
Joshua S. J. Pamaran,
Lauren Gracie A. Paner,
Erica Gabriel B. Paraguya,
Vanessa S. Paraiso,
Dennis Dominic B. Patron,
Aziza Laika P. Pexon,
Mary Stephanie Kyle G. Peggy,
Anthony D. Pelayo,
Jernews M. Peña.
Wayne Spencer L. Perez.
Nathan Ezekiel C. Plyder.
AZL Rose R. Piedad.
Angeli Jade P. Filipino.
Alain Joey S. Que.
Mary Angela S. Kibilan.
Rubeth L. Kibilan.
Aryan E. Redoblado.
Yuan E. Redoblado.
Chelsea Jean Regalia.
Doreen Kyla S. Resurrection.
Mary Mercy S. Reyes.
Rudeline Jane F. Reyes.
Abigail O. Rayson.
Jeremiah G. Ridao.
Dean Kainil Rivera.
Jana Patrice T. Rojas.
Mark Elan S. Rojas.
Dayan Angela J. Romero.
Tamara Therese B. Romuar.
Blessy Joyce A. Ruby.
Jerica Jones T. Ruiz.
Charlize I. Ruste.
Yushendra S. Sabaani.
Gualbert Neil C. Sabelio.
Shamil Gazi D. Sahiyal.
Algimer J. Sahid.
Tasnim G. Sahiol.
Rania M. Sahipa.
Jana M. Sali,
Samira P. Sali,
Sweet Agnes S. Sali,
Nijma D. Salim,
Mariel D. Sangayan,
Emir John W. Sapi,
Kirby G. Sapitula,
Melchi Gian C. Satore,
Evand Casey D. Segundo Felix,
Mayed A. Shanko,
Gwyneth Zoe M. Shason,
Rosette R. Shason,
Kafil Ahmed Abdul Sadiki,
Michael Andre J. Silorio,
Camille Lorraine P. Solito,
Anton Gerard C. Santa Teresa,
John Daniel S. Sumalpong,
Sandra L. C.,
Sharif Rafia J. Tadan,
Aziza, Aziza Hana T. Tahamid,
Izer Rashid S. Taji,
Zed Larius G. Talaid,
Shaira Q. Tamburani,
Jo Marie Ann M. Tamula,
Ella Gwyneth L. Tan,
Stigel E. Tan,
Siti Athena B. Taniedo,
Denise M. Tangkilig,
Shamira L. Tano,
Adriana Caril G. Tarosa.
Tricia May L. Tawasil,
Nicole Floriela M. Tenorio.
Felicity D.S. Tragico,
Crizel Kate C. Tuason.
Jenny Ruth B. Tuban,
Fadlan G. Tungupon.
Andrea Ella D. Undog,
Umriza L. Ulaw.
Earl Vincent L. Uy,
Alexia Rose M. Valdez.
Chloe Julian L. Valeras,
Shimmery Grace L. Velo.
Ike M. Vendiola,
Mariel Jana Y. Venusa.
Angel S. Senos,
And Danilo V. Ibid Jr.
At this juncture, may we call on Miss Patricia Gabrielle S. Bukoy, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Academic Organization Governor, to lead the candidates in delivering the Ateneo Nurses Pledge.
Candidates, please all rise. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly pledge before God and before this congregation here gathered in the house of God my loyalty to the lofty ideals of the nursing profession. On my honor, I pledge to do my best to bring honor and prestige to my profession. And to be true to the ideals of the Ateneo de Zamboanga University. In the exercise of my profession, I shall not do anything that will bring shame and dishonor to the nursing profession. As a student in the Bachelor of Science in Nursing course, I shall try to be a model of honesty, integrity, and devotion to duty. To all Ateneans who will choose to follow the same calling, I pledge to never to administer knowingly any drug that may put into jeopardy the health of the patients entrusted to my care. I shall never act while in doubt. I shall fruitfully work with the physicians. I shall not be choosy in the kind of patients to take care of. Looking at my profession as a wonderful opportunity to be of service to others. Irrespective of race, religion, and social standing. Together with my technological knowledge and skills, I shall work with compassion, love, and joy. Knowing that what I will do for the suffering ones is done for the love of God and neighbor. In the words of the Divine Samaritan, whatever you do to the least of my brethren, you have done it to me. This I pledge to put into practice to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Thank you, Ms. Bukoy.
Please take your seats.
Now, let us listen to the response to our guest speaker's message from the President of Sanguinem Salutem Batch 2026, Ms. Micaela T. Dionio.
By and by, a phrase that my grandfather used to say, is synonymous with after a while soon, before long, or eventually. The past years, we have witnessed our ates and kuyas in their very own cap, badge, and candlelight ceremony. As we watch them get their caps and their badges and their candlelights lit, I am sure that most, if not all, of us thought, no, by and by, after all of our hardships and sacrifices, the time will come when we will officially be student nurses ourselves. And guys, that time has finally come. Father Gilray Anthony M. Andal of the Society of Jesus, President of the Ateneo de Zamboanga University, Father Rene C. Takastakas, SJ, Vice President for Higher Education, Father Richard V. Elia, SJ, Vice President for Administration, our ever-active Dean of the College of Nursing, Mrs. Maria Lorna B. Paber, RNMAN, our Level 2 coordinators and batch advisors, clinical instructors and batch advisors, deans of the different academic organizations, faculty and staff, my fellow nursing students, distinguished guests, and our beloved parents and guardians. A great afternoon to each and all. So the time has finally come. We are gathered here today with our hearts full of anticipation and eyes brimming with dreams for the much-awaited cap, badge, and candlelight ceremony, signifying the beginning of our journey as student nurses. As the batch president, I am honored to stand before you, a group of stellar individuals who have shown unwavering dedication to the pursuit of your healing and caring for others. It honestly feels just like yesterday that we were cheering our hearts out during our batch's freshman or sem, when we had our first ATFES together, and we underwent our early orientation in our type Chinitos uniforms, not sponsored. So these experiences and many more have molded us and brought us closer to this day. Our path has been one of challenges, transitioning from a remote learning setup to on-site learning, delving into more complex studies and the long, long nights of studying, and dedicating countless hours to studying for our related learning experiences. The cap that we now wear is more than just a piece of cloth. It represents the commitment that we've made to this profession that demands the compassion, resilience, and a constant pursuit of knowledge. The badge that we proudly display is not merely an emblem, but a symbol of the responsibility that we bear to provide the best care possible to those in need. It is a reminder that our actions and decisions can profoundly impact lives, and the trust placed in us as student nurses is a privilege that we must honor every day. As we hold our candlelights, let them serve as a reminder that nursing is more than just a career. It is a calling. The flame that we represent, the light of hope, healing, and comfort that we bring to patients and their families during their most vulnerable moments. So as we step into the world as nurses in the future, let us remember the lessons that we've learned, the bonds we've formed, and of course, the mentors who have guided us along the way. Let the challenges that we've overcome and triumphs, no matter how big or small, that we've celebrated, fuel our determination to make a difference in the lives of those that we touch. With our caps, badges, and candlelights, we embark on a journey that holds the power to shape lives and communities. So the road ahead may be daunting, and some of us will even be sent out to duty in delivery rooms next week. However, that compassion that has guided us thus far will continue to light our way. So hold on to that compassion that you have and the passion for nursing itself. Of course, let us not forget the people behind this momentous event. To our batch advisors, Ma'am Karen Abulencia, Ma'am Bea Abutazil, Ma'am Gay San Luis, Ma'am Cheng Espinosa, and Ma'am Tonette Kilos. Thank you. You who, like mothers, have been guiding us since day one and have poured your time and energy into delivering the best for Sanguinem Salutem. Thank you. To the level chairpersons, hourly coordinators, clinical instructors, your efforts in educating us are always felt and appreciated. To our dean, the school administration, school transportation, and university security, this ceremony would not have been possible without support. To the class officers, thank you for being always responsive and always willing to lend a helping hand. So props to you guys, and give yourselves a pat on the back as you've made reaching out to your classmates much, much easier. Of course, to our batch officers, Aldi, Rada, Demi, Young, Vince, Rani, Joshua, Lala, Yash, and Cleb, Alex and Cleb. My heart goes out to you all. I am genuinely proud of how much we all have grown from 12 shy individuals into well-bonded siblings of some sort. So I have witnessed the countless sacrifice each one of you has made to fulfill your duties. And for that, I am very grateful. To our friends, our loved ones who are here with us today, who have always been our pillars, helping us, prop us up, hoisting us up when we could not stand on our own 2 feet. Thank you. Let us not forget to thank the people who brought us into this world and the people who raised us to be the individuals that we are today, the individuals who are always set on the passion of nursing for caring for others. Our parents, our guardians, our grandparents as well. We love you and thank you. And of course, we must not forget to thank the Almighty God for allowing this opportunity to happen. To those that may have failed to mention, know that our gratitude extends to you guys. So at this moment, I would now wish to pay tribute to our beloved Mark Nathaniel Aguinid, a brother, a friend, a classmate, and our batch's nursing angel, who was very much eager to be with us here today and to partake in this moment. So let us all dedicate a moment of silence for Mark. Now, with pride and honor, I can officially say, congratulations, Sanguinem Salutem, Batch 2026, my fellow student nurses. May your caps remind us of the knowledge, our badges of our duty, and our candlelights of the warmth and care that we bring to the world. Here's to a future of healing, learning, and making an impact in the future. As Father Arnold said earlier, magiging Ignatian nurse din tayo. Nurses not only with the competence and the knowledge and the skills, but one with character and attitude. And the right one at that. So we will all get together there, by and by. We will all be the student nurses that will bring warmth and love to the world, by and by. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Jonyo.
We have reached the end of our program. We would like to acknowledge the organizers, the batch officers, batch advisors, nursing faculty, parents, guests, and friends. Thank you for celebrating this momentous occasion with us. The 45th Cap, Badge, and Candlelight Ceremony of Sanguinem Salutem Batch 2026.
For the recessional, may we request the candidates and guests to remain standing until the university officials and faculty have left. Picture taking will follow.
This has been Christine Saldran.
And Aaron Mendoza. Congratulations, Sanguinem Salutem, Batch 2026, and thank you everyone for coming.
For the picture taking, may we call on the university president, the vice president for higher education, together with the dean, guests from the different affiliating institutions and hospitals, the different level chairpersons and RLE coordinators, faculty, and the class advisors to join us with this photo opportunity.